Hello! And welcome back to Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer as we continue on with the Erebor campaign. Oh, my voice has actually managed to make a recovery. I didn't think I was going to be able to get in recording them today. But hey, we're here. Turn 97, about to be turn 98. Goblin Town's one turn away from being taken or / overrun by Gimli. Let's see if the Goblins of Moria will actually defend or will just die. Hopefully they'll defend. I like seeing Goblin Town every now and again. To be honest, it's not the best map design, but it works. Because it's not meant to be a good map design. It is meant to be a stingy hole where goblins live. But they do it so well. They still do it so well. Nope, they just give up. I'm going to exterminate the populace because I don't want goblins. I already said I was going to exterminate the populace. Those are three rather stacked armies right there. I'm a bit afraid. And two of them looks like they got generals, or is it just the one? Well, Karasan's been besieged. So what's happened in the turns before this video? Well, Balin died. King Bran died. So that tells me people are not doing well. We've got some more armourers. We've got an army of King Dane, ready to beat the life out of the men of Khan Doom before our allies get to them first. I've also got a diplomat moving to speak with the Dunedain to get their allegiance. Angmar's quite screwed, and I think they're moving units away from me because they know they can't take Shadoon. I'm going to go straight for Khan Doom. I'm not waiting. I want to see if those Obsidian Guard actually exist. I've heard rumours, more officially, folk tales of such a unit. Great power. I've come to see for myself if it is true, if the tales are true. Gimli the Conqueror of Goblin Town. It doesn't feel right though. They didn't actually take it, they just gave it away. I waited 10 turns. I wanted to fight. I honestly wanted to fight, but they wouldn't have had they wouldn't have any defenders. And yeah, it's boring when you fight a weak-ass army and there's literally just 30 minutes of content and that's the entire video, yeah. Some of you guys might enjoy that, but we've been doing that quite a lot recently, so trying to mix up the ramen bowl a little bit more, if that makes sense. For a time we were almost making no money, and that was going to scare me. But luckily we're back to a time where we are making plenty of money. We want some King's Halberds. Yeah, those Orokani returned to the east. The Orokani Royal Hall in Anazanar. I don't know how long I've been building something there. Maybe just for one turn. Can't remember if I was building something there or not. We're about to get the catapult maker in Kirik Gafal. We're starting to get the OP Dwarven catapults. And you know what? If Vale doesn't actually lose any of these regions, I'm actually tempted to say, screw it. I'm going to send the full stack army down one way or another. Because I want to see how powerful that army will be. An army with at least one Dwarven catapult filled to the brim with elite Orokani dwarves. I'm very eager to see how that's going to play out. And then we've got more Orokani dwarves just going over to Kirik Gafal for future invasions. But we do need more generals, that's the main thing. Our family tree is growing quite rapidly. But it's, oh my, okay, so we've got one child that's about to grow up. We've got another one that's almost old enough. But other than that, the rest of them are young or women. Which is also not a bad thing, because when women grow up, you also get a chance for not a candidate for adoption, but a husband, a suitable husband. These Dwarven Travellers, you can go south to meet with Gimli. So what are these armies we're up against? I have my diplomats who I want to send to meet with the Dunedain to get an alliance with them. Seeing that the goblins are still blocking our path, let's just walk around the hard way, I guess. And then send a spy out. Oh no, we don't need to. An army of snagger trash and an army of slightly more useful trash. Okay, I get that. But those halberds are actually going to be a bit terrifying. Do we have too much? Well, axe throwers 6, 12. See, they got the same stats as the Dwarven Labourers, but they also get the their throwing axes, and they've got better morale. I'm fairly certain. Better morale, better stamina. Yeah, they're just better. Axe throwers are better than the average Dwarven Labourer in every sense of the word. Let's get some more woodsmen, another spy, and then send out these Mattocks and Erebor infantry to the west. Yes, yes. So yeah, for those of you that don't know much about my channel currently, I do in summertime. Well, you wouldn't actually notice at all about me unless you know me in real life. My throat has these off occasions in summer where it just gets really, really sore and it hurts like hell. So I just have. So that's why some of these recent videos have just been without any audio from me. But that is going to happen every now and again. That's unavoidable. That is just unavoidable. If I'm not feeling well, I'll still record videos. But nothing will stop me from recording. But it might just be some Edine mod without my voice. It might be Shadow of Mordor without my voice. But you can always guarantee Divide and Conquer will always be. I'll always be speaking on Divide and Conquer videos. These are my favourite videos, and I make no sense at all if I'm not speaking while recording in Divide and Conquer. Shadow of Mordor I can get away with because it's meh. Also, Shadow of Mordor is going to go down to once a week, if not even less than that, because it's not getting watched much. I'm not going to lie. I'm not. It's not that I don't enjoy it. It's just not going anywhere, and I'm still terrible with it when it comes to commentary for those kinds of games. I'm getting there, but slowly. Is it turn over yet? Enterprise falters. Oh. Take Carney for 15,000. Okay. Not 15,000, 1,500. What's their garrison if I don't attack them? They get 6 Orc defenders, but they also have Iron Crown warriors, Halberdiers, Iron infantry, conscripts, and the Rudar Huskarls. Ooh. I actually want to see if they're going to come back and attack us. I'm happy to wait. 6 Orc defenders are not much compared to a small army, but to be honest, as you can see, Barcheleg is being besieged. These lands have already been taken by the Dunedain. Yeah, I don't think it's looking good for our enemies right now. And the Orcs have retreated because most likely they're getting attacked from elsewhere. If we send this down to low, and then move the army out, and then move these guys in, we're golden. Excellent. I'll take that action. Oh, look at all those Orc armies. I just want to kill them all. I want to watch them burn. Sorry, does that sound a bit satanical or sadistic? Good. Shadoon. Dane's Hall's got the Armourer. What do you want to do with Dane's Halls? I mean, right now we're just getting the Armourer just so when we get our elite units, they get earlier upgrades. We might as well get the Heavy Armourer as well. That might be tier 1 armour for the elites of the dwarves, not sure. Shadoon, what I want to do with you, we need more culture, so let's get that up. Critical 4, you need a building as well. Roads? Roads. Roads. Definitely roads. Defo Natalie Rhodes. That's almost a 4-stack army. Blimey. 3 units of Blacklock Engineers. Some Iron Fist Hammers. We actually have some more. Oh no, we already sent them out. They're moving. They're somewhere. Were they Dane's Halls or? Captain Feely, you can go to Goblin Tags. I'm not going to send you anywhere else. Oh yeah, we just have this army here of Beornings. Of a Hunt Master Beorn. Oh, my diplomat can now move through. Yo, let's move him through. And let's get our spy out from here. Get more intel on what our... Oh, baby. You'd think the goblins would actually be strong with this many army, but this many units and armies. But I'm fairly certain Gimli's army could still beat them all. I'm not joking either. I'm fairly certain if we were to fight them all one-on-one, I would still kill every single one of them.
My king.
I wish I could joke about something like that, but I don't think I can. What's slowing us down, the ballista? Yeah. I can't do that. No, that's too risky. Yeah, but now I'm only making 400 turn. That just shows how far we've progressed from going from doing basically nothing to now trying to rule everything at once. It's amazing. We want to send our Mattox over to Shadoon so we can set up an army. Natash, you've got foreign. Can we send them out yet? Almost. We'll get the Miners Union next, and then we might be able to. So I want foreign to lead the next army to go down south to help Gimli take over the rest of the orcs. If the dwarves do well against Barheleg, I'm gonna keep saying it like that because my throat cannot do a right now. If I do, I make phlegm, and then yeah, I'm not gonna go into details. It's gross. It's gross. That's all you need to know. All you need to know is it's gross and it hurts. With a board, you got a new. When could you build stuff? Okay. About a few turns away before I can get the town guard for the Dragon Slayers of Erebor from here. So what's the cheapest thing in turn-wise? Practice range, I guess. With the board, still can't upgrade yet. Dane's Halls is getting Telkarin Armourer. Heavy Armourer, sorry, not Telkarin. That's the next tier. There's the whole of our oh, we have more Hammers of Gundabad. Yeah, we might want them. How many buildings have I not built in regions yet? God damn it. Oh, I've not been keeping up top of things. We don't have money to build everything. That's not good. I don't like that one bit. I don't like that I can't build everything everywhere anymore. We'll survive. Let's get the Ironmongers. Anything else worth sending over? We're sending out 5 Mattock warriors. That's a lot of aggressive units. We've got a lot of defensive units as well, and Daily Woodsmen and cavalry. I think we're fine. I think that army's fine. Some of these, the Woodsmen can go in there. I think they're the most expensive. They can go in the fort. How much food we got have here? Quite a bit. I'll get another unit of Erebor infantry just to even out that. And some labourers. That's a total of 4, and we have at least 4 here, yeah. At least, I think. No, we don't have the Oracle Candle yet. I'm going to stop talking. Oh, wait. Get rid of that. It's free money. And now I can get rid of that's free money. I haven't noticed before. The Wild Breeder, yes. I got rid of that. Some free money. What else? I'm probably just playing around with the audio on my end because I don't think I can hear anything. Yeah, I think I just muted the entire game audio. Huh. Crap. Now I'm thinking it. Did I remember to turn my audio back on? I'll check after this. If not, this might be a voiceless video. Oh, I may have fucked up. But we'll never know until we get to it. I want at least one battle with this. We just hit turn 100. We just hit turn 100. We're 100 turns into this game. Woo. It's getting fun. We say this is another moment to show off the world. No, we can wait another part or 2. It'd be 2 parts here. We can wait another 2 parts before we show off the world. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Jeez, these end turns are definitely taking a lot longer. Luckily, it's not on mine. It's just the fact that there's a lot going on. Oh yeah, Dogwood Door was being sieged before I started recording. That's something else that's going on. Goblins and Mori, are you going to attack me or not? It's going to run away. You cowards. Oh, let's skip straight to the Adonai, why don't we? I mean, Harad and Khan can't do anything. Angmar and Wrath renewed. Oh no. Why are there still orcs? Beaten again and again, the forces of Angmar see no hope, but there is an orc that would stand to the last. This reminds the Horde that what could be a free land of the whip, free of the labour, free of the harm many could cast upon them. After the source of 1,000 years ago, there is no orc in the north that does not fear a repeat. However, seeing this defiant orc ignites embers in the dark heart of the shadow. From this horde, they will not rest until the glory of Angmar is restored, and all who would deny the Angrim their once dead. So wait. Okay, so huh. I think I just found something that needs to get changed for next part. I think I just found the next part that needs to get changed. The last dance script needs to it needs to be changed from a orcish dialogue to a more human-like dialogue, because obviously it's not an orc that's it's not the orcs that rule Angmar anymore. It's the men. The men rule. Making 200. I'm just going to attack the Kharndoom now. Turn 100. It's worth it. About even-sized armies. Let's do it. But before we do, I'm going to take a little break just to check I have actually got the audio for this one. If not, I will skip straight to this part and we'll start again. Well, if we're fine, you'll see the rest of this. I'll see you in a few moments. And we're back. It turned out I did have my audio on. Obviously, everyone on the other side of YouTube will know this, because I've already brought it out perfectly fine. But I didn't at the time, so I had to do the small break just to check, just so I didn't make a big fuck up. But yeah, we're still sieging Kharndoom, because I don't actually have any siege equipment yet. We kind of want that. And I don't know if this army's going to go. He can't take the Tash, but he could attack Shadoon, but let's be honest, I don't care if that army of Shadoon dies. I can just replace it. I'm more than happy to do that now, actually. I'm more than happy to get ready for that now. I don't think we actually have a choice in the matter. Kind of need to get ready for something. Probably not that much, but close enough to that. No, we're losing money. That's okay, we'll get it back when we take Kharndoom next turn. So let's end the turn. I want to do it turn 100 as well. That would have been perfectly synergistic. Also, I realised why there wasn't any audio on my end. It's because I actually muted it on my desktop. So yeah, that was a slight mistake on my part as well. But look, I've now changed that so I can actually hear the beautiful end turn music. And that's it. Also, the dwarves is constantly yelling, "Aye, yes, aye, sire, aye, lord." Oh. I don't know which I find more annoying, when you have to hear the elf saying "for the light" or the dwarf saying "aye, sire." It's always something. Actually, no, the Haradrim, the evil men are the worst. Like, separating the men. As you will. Oh yeah, we're slowly moving to Kamath Bryn as well. I forgot that region no longer exists, that I can't remember the name of anymore. Except it's now just Morvatarth. No, it's not Kamath Bryn, that's the region I told you about. Mount Gundam, we're going to get one building. This reminds me of the very beginning again. Or as every other campaign I've played. No money. We're hemorrhaging money. I can change that. There, now we're fine. I feel better now. And note they're actually moving to take Kharndoom from us, or to attack us while we're attacking Kharndoom. I'm actually a bit afraid of them, and I want to fight in Kharndoom, so we'll fight first in Kharndoom, and then we'll see if they actually come to attack us, or if we just kill them off here. I don't know if that last region's gone or not. So battle. Let's get in there! There are many of our archers and spearmen now hidden in the rocks under their right flank, says Barta Thranduil, the Hobbit. Is that talking about the orcs, or oh yeah, that's definitely Nargothrond. No, not Nargothrond, it's Menegroth? It's Menegroth or Nargothrond. I know it's a elven fortress in the first stage, it has to be. Sons of the Fallen, and you guys can get off them ladders, give them to the axes. They're better. Axes are better on the ladders with their armor piercing and it's pure aggression. They're basically better Mattox. Let's see. Actually, I actually have to check if the cannons are ladders or not. And all our elites, the Sons of the Fallen, the Dragon Slayers of Erebor, and the Hammers of Gundabad. Oh, this army can't get any better unless it was full elites. But to be honest, you can't meet this look, can you? Though you can't meet the look from the Hobbit movie. Then we've got some King's Warriors as well on the side with those axes that aren't armored up. Oh, I regret that. I regret them not having armor. And then some of the Urukani archers. Then a ballista. And then we've got some men on horses. And then of course we've got our Sons of the Fallen bodyguard, King Dane. Let's go in. I like how they've renovated the place, giving it like blue flame. Oh, we can mount the walls. Yes. Let there be carnage. Oh, we can only stop with one wall. No, there we go. It's finding that sweet spot. Anyone will tell you it's all about finding that sweet spot. Giggity. Warriors we kind of want in the middle. Don't really know what to do with them yet. King's Warriors, you can take the hits. I'm fine with you taking the hits. King's Shields, I actually want you in front because of your shields. You might protect. Okay, that'll be fine. Then Sons of the Fallen, King Dane. Go with the King's Warriors. Oh, those are ballistas. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, I feel a lot better. These are just our axes. And everything else should walk. Everything else should walk, should walk away. Oh, wow. Scorpions are going to only hit one thing at a time as well, otherwise we would be screwed. Yeah, they've put the Huskarls and the Rudar warriors on the walls. Compare them to our stats. There's a 9, 8, 13, and 11, 10, 11. And our stats on our King's Axes are 10, 7, 18, 10, 7, 19, 11, 7, 19. So yeah, pretty good stats there. Just on par with the Huskarls, but we are also dwarves, so we kind of get that buff bonus as well. But we do have less numbers because of that. The Rams protecting the dwarves, I think. I don't know, I can't tell. But those ballista towers have really good accuracy, and I'm a bit afraid of them. All those javelins, no, not javelins, axes. They're throwing axes. We're the only ones that can throw axes. King's Warrior, show them who's boss. We're the only faction that throws axes around here. Capiche? Oh, such awkward positioning. I probably should have gone for this one here, you know. Very open. Most obvious the main gates. With the conscripts moving down. All the orc defenders are sitting there doing nothing. Our Dog Cavalry doing exactly the same. And our ballista just there because they can't do anything. And I don't want to risk any of our elites to faulty ballista shots. What are you doing? Mount the wall! It's not that complex. Show them how you throw axes. How many just died? How many? I'm sorry. How many? Can I get a play-by-play? I'm glad it's our King's Warriors are dying because they seem to be shit. Okay. Those King's Warriors, those Rudar Warriors are actually kind of dangerous. At the same time, we haven't actually hit a single one of them with our axes yet. Because they keep hitting the walls, and those axes are flying right into us. At least it's not our elites, right? You know, the elites that we can only get one sov every once in a blue moon. At least it's not them. Okay, charge your skulls. Where are they going to? And then there's the centre that looks impossible to get. We need the battering ram for there as well. Are you kidding me? Why? This isn't Minas Tirith. We don't need this. I've got to get it up from there too. Yeah. If we're not careful, we could actually lose us to the timer. We could lose us to the timer itself if we're not careful. I like how the Stiffbeards are doing more damage than our elite axe throwing unit. Because it tears my eye for the wrong reasons. And our hammer's getting blistered. Look at that. We've done it. Battering ram's through. Now those King's Axes are going to stay on that battering ram as we bring our elites through. And I'm just going to bring them through. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I've taken so many casualties already. It seems unfair. But you know, they need some balance. You could say. You could say they need some balance. Ooh. Pick up that battering ram and go around this way. Everyone else, well, the cavalry can go this way as well, as can the ballista.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Don't count your chickens till they hatch, mate. We've got a lot to go through. And more importantly, we've got a full stack army of elites on the way. I may have fucked myself in this situation. But I'm against the elite Rudawa units first. The rest of their units are kind of trashy. So those guys are doing good damage to our King's Axes, but we're doing good damage back. So, bit of everything. Stiffbeard you can move through as well, but again, through this side because you can shoot from the side. King's Axes you can get that way as well because you're useless. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that unit. They're pretty trashy. You can't deny that unit's pretty trashy. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna send in our shields and halberds first. While our archers and ballista get into place. Just gonna hold them off on this area. They don't have any siege equipment, so stacking up like that is not a bad idea. And they're not next to the wall, so they can't get the ballista shots off them. I should have the Sons of the Fallen merged together into a separate command group, and the Hammers of Gundaband, the Axe Guard, Dragon Slayers, as a different one. The Sons of the Fallen just stand there. Do what you do best, standing. Throw it. Men of Dale, it is time. Are these guys actually going to be fine? They might not be. Oh no, King's Shields might need to go back. Yeah, King's Shields help our allies on the walls. You're not exactly necessary here. We just need the halberds to hold them off for a bit. Oh, they're bringing their units in. Okay, elites back here. Some of the Fallen over here. I was thinking of sending guys over here, but we don't need that. They're sending so much this way already. Have the cavalry move in. The archers behind them. One in front of them. One way or the other is still the same to me. Ballista behind them. And then King's Warriors at the very front because you can't do anything else. I'm sorry, I'm trashing this unit because they are trash. You can't deny everything you've seen so far. They are pretty trashy. They're cool looking when you upgrade them. Other than that, they're kind of trashy. Our halberds are moving up. They're just going to be that stands there and kills everything. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Also, yeah, they're not moving up. We kind of need to goad them into moving up. Dragon Slayers and Hammers, you know what to do. Destroy those Orc Defenders. Oh, epic moment. And the dwarves move out of the way so the Hammers can get through. Oh, you cowards. Get back here and fight me. Come here and punch me in my perfect jawline. Come on. Give me a hug. Don't stop. Charge. Charge. Yeah, they're slow enough. It doesn't actually matter. What the hell's happened to our ballista? They're still getting shot at. God damn it. Because now the shields went in the same way as the axes, so they're... See, that's what I wanted to see. Them, you know, surrounding them. Killing them off quicker. Nope, I get... Why are you stopping? Stop stopping. Damn it. Another gateway like we needed it. Move the Dark Cavalry back a little further. I'll move them forward. No, backwards. They're not moving to face us, so I'm fine with abusing this situation. Although losing one ballista this early is not a good thing. Yeah, we lost that to the towers. Damn. That hurts. That hurts a lot. We still got the same amount of ammunition. It just hurts we've lost some of our elites. Not elites, some of our ballista. Dragon Slayers, wait. Hammers, wait. Halberds get in front. They're just standing there. I guess that makes sense. They are the ones defending this. No, don't provoke. I was about to move them in. No, I do not want to provoke them. I do that, I die. Okay, they're provoked over here. Let's do it. Can I move them over here? Yes, I can. Hammers, you know what to do. You got excellent. You got probably some of the best stamina in the game. You can go this way. We're surrounding them. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're gonna kill them all. Those Huskars are unkillable, and as are those Rudal warriors, but that was expected. Rudal warriors are the best Rudal units. I kind of don't want to provoke them, but I feel like killing those. Actually, no. No. Stop. Take a minute and think about what you're doing before you wreck yourselves. Those Dragon Slayers should not die. They are unkillable. Let's look at their stats. 11, 6, 33 total defense against 7, 3, 12. Doubling and tripling attack and defense stats. I think we've got this one in the bag. We've sons of the fallen behind. And to move in later. Who's winded? They haven't got the best stamina in the game, it would seem. They got good, that's not the best. Oh wait, they're going in. Okay. Oh, my voice went a bit high pitched there. I do apologise. Oh, that scared me. This scared me. Come on, Axes, get those hits in. Get those 3 hits in, everyone. Come on. Look at them, just standing there waiting to be killed. Look at those elite orcs and humans. Kill them all. Let God sort them out. We've killed in even amounts. But to be honest, that's mainly in our King's Axes, so we don't care. The King's Axes are the King's units. The King's units are the ones that have taken the most damage. And they're meant to be good. The decent does not the best against some when you're kind of playing trashy because you're not doing the best. Hey, we managed to beat the Rudar Huskars. That's one step. Next step, need to get into the fortress. There's 2 different ways in. I think I want to use both. I think I want to abuse the fact I can go into both. You guys can walk and don't keep dying. Surely. Those are almost gone. King's Spear, you're just gonna stay there. I can't be arsed. Just go. Yeah, we've lost only 2 Dragon Slayers, and we've killed an entire 2 regiments of Orc Defenders. 2 entire regiments. That sounds fancier. They're moving out. No. Shoot them. Strike them down. Close in. Are ballista in range yet? Almost. Someone's gone when you can walk now. We're not in a rush anymore. We kind of are because they're moving out again, but we're not in a rush. Not in no rush whatsoever. Oh, come on. Ballista, come on. Where are you? Where are you? Come on. This is the perfect opportunity to get some ripe, fresh kills. Look at that. This reminds me of Khazad-dûm when we're playing as Angmar. Come on. They may not be catapults, but the ballista are still so strong. We just need to keep them there. Let's actually use the cavalry for something. I know, never thought it'd be done. This actually has to be played very carefully now because I'm moving in my general. Dane dies, I will never forgive myself. Okay, some orcs are deciding to meet the orcs of the Hammers of Gundabad. Okay, to watch them die. I'm gonna have Dane and the Sons of the Fallen come over here to deal with that, and let the Dragon Slayers and the Halberdiers deal with this. Because I won't be too pissed off if I lose these to the Ballista. They're almost in place. Oh, we're gonna do it! We're gonna do it! We're gonna do it! We're gonna do it! Oh, we're gonna do it! My voice is gonna keep getting high because I can't make it go lower. Don't hit the gate, hit those orcs right in their faces. And you should probably not be in there, but whatever. We need some more infantry to protect our archers. So I'm not really that bothered. Yeah, you guys go for the orc defenders, you guys go for the defenders. Try and keep out of the way of the... Don't fire like that, no. No, no, no. I'm not trying to lose my units, okay? I don't want to lose my stuff. And my ballistas are very important stuff. I don't want to lose them easily. Okay, now, watch. The Iron Crown Warriors are going to burn. Or we're going to kill our own Dragon Slayers. I don't want that to happen. I'm going to move the Dragon Slayers out again. Might lose 1 or 2 in the process, but it's better than losing 50. Just saying, it's better than losing 50. How are you losing to oh, it's Angmar infantry. Okay, now. A little bit of damage then, I'll accept a little bit of damage. Get ready, we're ready here. Oh, I missed it! And I was right, I would have hit the... Oof. Oh, I love it. I love it, it's bringing a tear to my eye. This is actually going to help me survive against the big army coming our way. We might be lucky because they don't have any regions in neighbouring Khan Doom anymore. We might not have to worry about it. They may just move down to Morvatar. Oh, in which case they could attach you. Oh. We'll find out. We'll find out soon enough. As long as they don't hit the silver, we're fine. Hit the iron, we're fine. Hit the York defenders.
The enemy general lies dead. Let the
Claws have his miserable bones, and let our swords have his men. I've been getting better. I've been getting better. Not much, but I'm getting better at it. Not a single hammer of Gundabad have died to these guys yet. I'm going to guess the Ballista got the most kills here. Just a guess. Just a wild guess. I'm fairly certain they've killed 20% of the army on their own. This is why siege equipment's busted in this game. This is why siege equipment is busted. If you can use it right, if the AI opponent is stupid enough to fall for the tricks, the traps of clumping up into one location, they're done. They're not making out of this out. They're not coming out of this alive. We abuse this as Angmar so much in both Gundabad and... Oh, are they all routing? Okay, they're all routing. Let's sit still for a bit. Let's not fall into that trap. Oh, please don't kill me. I'm so vulnerable from behind. And then we just shaft them. Oh. Terrible jokes are terrible. I know, I'm cringy. Shut up. Okay, we can stop shooting now. They've had enough. Oh, those are what friends are putting their own free will. Cowards. Come on, break down that gate so we can win. We've killed 62% and we've only lost 20. That number has only gone up by 3% since the Huskars and the Warriors were dead. 3%! That just shows that those Rudar units are very, very good. In fact, they might even be better against us dwarves than the elite Iron Crown units. Well, except for the halberds because they have armor piercing, but you get the point. Armor piercing units are ridiculously good against the dwarves because they have no real resistance to armor piercing because they're all armor. That's why elves lost a lot of their armor piercing because they were just too good. The elves were just too good with armor piercing, so they got rid of the Tallcasters Faithful. They're getting rid of the Tallcasters Faithful for the dwarf, not the dwarf, the elves. Yeah. Oh shit, that's Dane. No. This is what I get for doing ×6 and not being able to turn it down. Why are you not going in? Your leader just went in alone and he's gonna die because of your foolishness. Where is he? Look at that. The Sons of the Fallen's got wrecked. In fact, no. Sons of the Fallen, go. Just run. Run away. You can't deal with those halberds. Seeing armor-piercing ruins the dwarves. It's a fact. It's a very dear fact of mine, and that's why I love fighting the dwarves so much. That armor-piercing ruins them, and armies without any faction without armor-piercing just loses to them. Only numbers save them. Even then, numbers don't always save them because you know they're the dwarves. Oh, getting a bit hungry. It's almost dinner time. Oh, well, I've got about another 3 videos to record until I've got that time. Oh no, the gate's closed. I'm so afraid. Oh wait, we've got this gate. Okay, let's go in. Just charge in and see what happens. I don't care no more. Oh, that was a massacre. How have they still not thrown all their axes? This is why I don't like javelin units, because they never do what they're told. You give them a job, they never do it. It's so stupid. Some people might be able to make it work. The AI make it work. I cannot make it work. Oh. We could still lose this. If we don't beat them in 30 minutes, we've still lost this. Yeah, you say that, but you forget we don't have time on our side right now. Time is the biggest factor in this game. When you don't have the, when you forget to put in time long for big sieges. Can these ballistic fire over? I know a mortar shot from a catapult could do it. The dwarven catapults. I don't think these ballistic can do it though. I have a slight feeling that it's going to hit the wall. Just a slight feeling. Or they're going to kill our own guys, and I'm even more ashamed that I'm going to let it happen. It almost got there. It almost did. They got A for effort, but they kind of want to be over here to do that, I think. Oh, you're trying to flank us now, are you? Oh, come on, try it then. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on, go through that gate. I dare you. I'll double dare you, motherfucker. Go through that gate try and go through that gate one more time. Ugh. I've given up on not swearing right now. I'm not in the mood. Ugh. It's been a long morning. It's not even 11 o'clock. I'm definitely gonna get some food after this. And then I'll come back to do another video for Divide and Conquer, and then we'll finish off the day with 2 Shadow of Mordor recordings. One of them will be brought out with the rest. One I'm just going to keep in reserve for a later date. Because again, I don't want to bring out more than once a week. Because it does... I feel like if I dilute it too much, not as many people are going to watch the Divide and Conquer content, because they'll think it's Shadow of Mordor content instead. And, I mean, to be honest, views don't matter to me. If you guys like watching the video, just simply going to see it in the first place is enough for me to say, I'm doing a good job. People are actually enjoying this. There's halberds now over there now. There's axe throwers are right there. Come on. You've got a wall of dwarves protecting you. Throw those axes and actually get a kill. This is why I don't like axe throwers in any game other than Battle for Middle-earth, because they're useless. They are just useless. Last Days of the Third Age, axes are useless. Throwing weapons are just useless. In general, actually. Divide and Conquer. Axe throwers have to be very close up in range compared to axe throwers in Battle for Middle-earth, and still do hardly anything. But if they do, they're most likely dead before they get to do after they get one volley off. C. I forgot what I was going to say. I forgot what I was going to say, and now I just feel like a jackass. Yippee! Oh, we've only got about 25 minutes left. This is just going to be a mosh pit now. This is just a mosh pit battle. See who wins and see who dies. And that's a bad thing for us, because look at that, we've already gone up to 21% from 18. And every percent matters to us, because we got another big battle incoming if we're not careful. Also, I feel like they should change that banner for Angmar. If they haven't already. I feel like they might have already, and I just have a slightly older version. That might be the case. In which case, that might explain a few things. Do we want to strike them in the back with the ballista? Let's try. Let's try striking them in the back with the ballista. As long as it doesn't kill Dane, I don't care. It can do absolutely anything other than kill Dane. If it kills Dane, that's it. I'm rage quitting. Oh, good times. Good times. Let's see if it'll actually shoot. Gonna shoot or what? There you go. Get that angle. Oh, it got the angle. It got the angle. It got the angle. Oh yeah! It did it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Oh. Victory will be... Again, I just almost sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonator. Very bad, but still. It's whenever I try to pronounce a V. This goes into... very buff man that can intimidate anyone just by standing near them. Oh, still not hitting our own, so I'm happy with that. We're killing their backline though. We're absolutely ruining their backline. Even if we're just hitting conscripts, it means they die sooner and we die less. Yeah, we only lost 1% since those ballistas started firing. I mean, true and steadfast. Victory will be ours. Again, there we go. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop talking. Let's see if that works. Yeah, stop. Oh, those halberds aren't gonna die, are they? Those halberds aren't gonna die, are they? Let's go into the center. Just walk into the center and do not care. Do not look back. Just walk into the center. Walk to the center. The halberds will have to go into the center as well. Those halberds are the ones that are killing all our troops, nothing else. Crush them from behind. Except for you can go around and strike those halberds in the back. Yeah, halberdiers have been made overpowered in this patch. Version 3, halberds have been made not too strong, but they've been made on par with pikes. Except these halberds actually last longer than pikes in a tight core situation like this, because they have got shorter range. Yeah, I think they've made halberds too strong. That's my honest opinion on it. I'm fairly certain they've made pikes too strong though. Not halberds too strong. Pikes are fine because not every faction gets them. I'm fairly certain every faction gets at least one halberd unit. If not, then they get at least one pike unit, in which case they even out. Damn it, we're not going to win if we're not... We need to kill them all now. If not, we lose. Look at that timer. Look at that timer. It may look like a lot, but I don't think it is at all. Okay, our ballista can stop shooting now. Stop before we kill our own. Yeah, 26% dead. That's a quarter of our army. A quarter of 2,000. That's 500 valiant dwarves dead in the battle. So they've lost 2,300, so I don't feel so bad about it anymore. But yeah, this battle took too long. This is an early hour special, but part 15 won't be an hour special. It'll just be probably one battle and then me showing off the map. I feel like that's a fair way to make it to even out. Actually, no, maybe not. But the next part will be quite short. Most likely just a singular battle, which might be the battle at Cardoon. It is useless to meet revenge with revenge. It will heal nothing. Yep, that Frodo just kind of felt, kind of turned into a pacifist after he lost the ring. That's a dwarf on a horse. This is obviously when the Wild Riders were ambushing. Is that meant to be Legolas? Why is Gimli on a horse? If that is Gimli, if that's not Gimli, then what the hell is this meant to be? But it has to be something. This has to be the battle at between Helm's Deep and Edoras when they were ambushed by the wargs. But why is there a troll there? And why is Gimli on a horse on his own if that is meant to be Gimli? And why is it like? Okay, that has to be a Legolas because those pointy ears. There's no way that's a Hobbit. I'm sorry, but I refuse. That is not a Hobbit. And my game just crashed. Great, 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 great. That means I'm going to have to do the battle all over again. Oh, I am just going to auto-resolve it, actually. I'm going to auto-resolve it and take the result because I can't be arsed right now. Oh. But until next time, I hope you all enjoyed. And I'll see you all next time. Ta-ta for now.